Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads Mahabharata 190. As you may remember, Yudhishthira was answering the Yaksha's questions. How is it possible for a person always to have a second companion? Steady intelligence serves people as a helpful companion, always. This intelligence you speak of, how is it to be acquired? Serving the old makes one rich in wisdom. How are Brahmins ranked with divine beings, and why? They are considered divine because they study the Vedas. What is it they practice which makes them pious? Their asceticism makes them behave as they do, and so they are pious. The Brahmins are ranked with divine beings. How are they then different from divine beings? Brahmins are mortal, and divine beings are not. It is this liability to die that makes them not quite divine. What of Kshatriyas? Wherein lies their divinity? It lies in arrows and weapons. What is their practice which makes them pious? Kshatriyas perform sacrifices, and that makes them pious. Liability to death makes Brahmins less divine. What of Kshatriyas? In their case, it is liability to fear. Tell me about sacrifices. What is meant by the sama in a sacrifice? And yajus? There is something which is the refuge of sacrifice. What is it? What is essential for sacrifice? Life is the sama and mind is the yajus. Rik is the refuge of sacrifice, and it is Rik which is essential for sacrifice. There is found a person who enjoys all the objects of senses. That person is intelligent. The world holds them in esteem, and they are quite popular. And yet, though these people breathe, it is said that they do not live. Why? A man or a woman, though they breathe, are considered to be not alive if they do not offer anything to the gods, guests, servants, and the pitris. What is weightier than the earth itself? The mother has more weight than the earth. What is higher than the heavens? The father. What is fleeter than the wind? The mind is fleeter than the wind. What is more numerous than grass? The thoughts that arise in the mind are more numerous. What is the highest refuge of virtue? Liberality is the highest refuge of virtue. Of fame, gift is the highest refuge of fame. Of heaven, truth is the highest refuge of heaven. Of happiness, good behavior is the highest refuge of happiness. Who is the friend granted by gods to people? The spouse is the friend bestowed on a person by the divine. Their chief support? The clouds. Their chief refuge? Gift. The best of all things that are praised? What is it? The most praiseworthy thing is skill. The most valuable of all possessions? Knowledge. The best of all gains? Health. The best of all kinds of happiness? Contentment. What is the highest duty in the world? To abstain from injury is the highest of all duties. What is it controlling which will lead to no regret? The mind, if controlled, will never lead to regret. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, thank you for coming. I hope you come again.